19-year-old Muhammad Robinson out of Baltimore, Maryland, 5-0, 2 knockouts. Davia represents a step up in competition for the 19-year-old.
Robinson looks warmed up and ready to go. You know, he didn't come to the ring cold, so I expect him to get right to action. He broke a good sweat in the dressing room. That's good. You would like to see that from a fighter.
Get ready for our second bout of the evening. Let's throw up to our ring announcer, Henry Jones.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this bout, sponsored by Kaufman's Carpet Cleaning and Upholstery, is scheduled for 6 rounds or less in the welterweight division. Your referee, internationally renowned Mr. Jardé Murdoch. Introducing the principals. First, fighting out the red corner, he's wearing the blue and white trunks. He weighed in at a ring-ready 148.2 pounds. A 17-bout ring veteran coming to us from Lakewood, Washington. Please welcome Kevin Davila. And his opponent fighting out the blue corner, he's wearing the gold and white trunks. He weighed in at a CrossFit and ready to hit 143.6 pounds. Undefeated as a pro. A perfect 5-0, 2 KOs to his credit. And he's a vaunted sibling of them Robinson boys. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Charm City, Baltimore, Maryland, here is Muhammad Robinson. Jardé Murdoch, the final instructions.
Anything right here, I'm gonna call it. Anything right here, I'm gonna call it. Obey the commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. When I call for a break, give me a clean break. Careful with the back of the hands. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Six rounds of this.
Muhammad Robinson, record of 5-0, 2 knockouts. He's in the gold trunks. Kevin Davila, 5-9-3, 1 knockout. Lakewood, Washington. He's in the blue trunks. Mark Abrams here at the 2300 Arena, along with Lateef Overton, and we are in our second bout of the evening.
Yeah, Robinson coming right out, you know, setting the pace, you know, backing Davila up. That's the stuff you want to see, ring generalship, especially from, you know, a young professional fighter as himself, a young prospect.
Robinson starting to work behind a jab early in round 1.
I think Robinson should, you know, shoot the jab downstairs some more to open up Davila, you know, shoot the jab to the body, take some air out of him.
Davila does have 9 losses, but he's never been stopped, so he's a sturdy individual in there.
Yeah, he's definitely tough.
Kind of fighter, a 5-0 guy. You like to see him matched up in his 6th pro fight. He's going to get, you know, he's most likely going to give him some rounds.
Yeah, that's the most important part is, you know, experience when you're coming in with those in those beginning stages of your fight.
Davila coming off a 6-round decision defeat to Elijah Morales right here at the 2300 Arena on September 10, 2021. So Davila no stranger to Philadelphia and the 2300 Arena. Robinson coming off a stoppage win over Alexander Stone. That was on January 21st down in Tampa, Florida.
Good inside body work by Robinson.
Good left to the side of the head from Robinson. We saw his brother Ibrahim, who was a very impressive performance in right here in April. Little body work from Davila, jab from Robinson, good uppercut from Robinson. Hard uppercut again.
Uppercut. Good body work.
And Davila is showing the aforementioned chin that we said that he possesses. He's taking 2 or 3 hard shots and a right to the body. guy like that if you're fighting a guy like this, Atif, you see he's got 9 losses, 17 fights, never been stopped. So the chin must be good, but you look, there's a little bit around the midsection that maybe you can exploit. Would you be looking down there?
I would definitely be touching the body a lot, very often, very early too, to see if he'd be able to, survive the rounds that's to come ahead. But I wouldn't chase anything. I would keep picking away at him.
End of round 1 scheduled for 6 here between Kevin Davila and Muhammad Robinson. Second bout here at the 2300 Arena. We begin round 2, scheduled for 6.
Coming out, doubling and tripling the jab. Good work by Robinson. I feel like he should keep a jab in Davila's face. That'll help set everything up that he's looking to do.
When you're looking at a prospect, and I know you're still young in your career, when you're looking at other fellow prospects, Atif, what do you look at when you see a kid who's 19 years old, he's 5-0? How can you tell if he's on the right track to, being a real legit prospect?
Just getting in there and proving himself and improving in every single fight that he has. Every step forward, you want to keep on improving yourself.
Is there any particular skill set? We just saw the fast hands from Robinson.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see him, with a quicker jab and actually, stand his ground more when the guy coming. And when you make the guy miss, you go ahead and counter instead of jumping back too far.
2 headshots and a jab to the body from Robinson.
Yes, good measure. See, he does good things. He just has to do the work off of it.
Good right from distance from Robinson.
Good right hand by Robinson.
Good left
Good
to the
inside
body,
work.
yeah. He's starting to go down the body a little bit more here in round 2.
Yeah, if I was him, I would go up the middle more because everything, the way the guy is holding his hands, everything up the middle is more open. He's trying to go around the side and it's not landing as well. Good tie up by Robinson. He should punch his way out of there.
Good right around the gloves and 2 shots to the body from Robinson. Another right to the body.
Robinson should learn how to split that glove right up the middle of the guy's, hands. It'll get right through there. The way to come around the air.
He's coming around. He's not going down the middle as Atif is asking for, but he is getting through around the left glove, like you said, to the side of the head, the ear area of Kevin Davila.
Yeah.
Into round 2, scheduled for 6. Round 3 is scheduled for 6. Muhammad Robinson, Kevin Davila, here at 2300 Arena in South Philadelphia on a Saturday night. Glad everyone can join us live here on BXNG TV.
Like we spoke about earlier and about, you know, Kevin Davila, he has the experience, and this is pretty good for Muhammad. You know, he's getting in there and he's getting his rounds in. This is the stuff that's going to help him, you know, improve moving forward.
Robinson seems like he's stepping up just a little bit here in round 3. Davia's taken some shots. Hasn't been in any serious trouble yet through the first 2 rounds and first minute of round 3. Davila started boxing at the age of 14. You got interested watching Oscar De La Hoya fight Fernando Vargas. Had about 20 amateur fights.
Wow.
Works in security now, does Kevin Davila, when he's not training.
Muhammad needs to, you know, figure out how to push the guy off him so he can make some space and get in there and land the shots that he want to land on the inside. Right there, he should be keeping it from his range. He can shoot any shot that he want right from that range. Good jab to the body. That's what I was calling for earlier.
Robinson is not, I mean, the stats show it too, he's not really a big puncher yet early in his career.
I believe most fighters are, you know, has the ability to be big punchers. They're just not throwing the shots right. You see like that, he's not twisting his body into it. He's looking more for speed. He has to get used to, you know, sitting his body into his shots now that he's in a professional range. Sneaky uppercut in the middle by Davila.
Davila jumps in.
Davila's tying him up and sneaking those left uppercuts in there. That's some of the veteran tricks in there from him, you know, being around for a while. Guys like that know how to survive and know how to make things happen and do just the little things that matter. He's starting to come forward.
Davila tries to get in with a left hook. Robinson does a nice way of stepping back, a little bit out of range as we head to the end of round 3. Halfway home, 6-round bout. Muhammad Robinson, Kevin Davila here at the 2300 Arena in South Philadelphia. Good right the end of the round for Davila. Maybe his best punch of the fight. Start the second half of this 6-round bout between Muhammad Robinson in the gold and white, Kevin Davila in the blue and white. See if Davila said landed a good right hand at the end of round 3. See if that gives him any confidence to start coming with some more offense.
Robinson starting to be more aggressive with his hands. That's what I would like to see from this young fighter moving forward. Letting his hands go and imposing his will on his opponent.
To tie up. Good uppercut and a right from Muhammad Robinson. He's landed a couple nice uppercuts so far in this fight, Atif.
Yeah, I agree. Good jab.
Straight right, misses with that uppercut.
Good defense. He should come right out of there and work. Good. Make a guy miss, make him pay.
Overhand right from Robinson. It's very workmanlike in there, is Muhammad Robinson. Nothing too flashy, just landing punches, scoring points, as they used to say.
Yeah.
The jab from Robinson. Right over the top from Robinson.
There's a lot of clinching and tying up going on there. Both guys are not punching at all. Good. Now there's some action.
End of round 4, scheduled for 6. Start of round 5, scheduled for 6. Muhammad Robinson, Kevin Davia. Undercard here tonight. Start from our, about halfway through our show. Every fight going forward are going to be real high stakes fights, title fights, evenly matched fights on paper.
Well, that's going to make for an exciting night for the crowd.
Crowd still filing in here, the 2300 Arena. Started as a dreary Saturday. Weather picked up as the afternoon went on, and crowds are making it out of the house now to join us here at the 2300 Arena.
Robinson should be using two and three jabs at a time. He should be sticking up and down, feinting. He should be active, just like that. You know, when you jab, everything will start to work its place in. You'll be able to land the big shots that you want. But he has to start sticking jabs in the guy's face.
Yeah, he landed a jab again. He landed another jab, but really nothing coming behind it.
Exactly.
And it's not that Davia did anything there, but it's at least letting him get inside and try to work a little bit.
Yes, Davia is getting more comfortable and comfortable as this fight goes on. He's actually trying different things in there.
Good right from Davia. Kind of woke Robinson up a little bit.
Yeah, it did. You can't let the guys get comfortable in there. You can't let those guys get comfortable. You got to impose your will all the time.
Davia goes down.
Great fighters control the pace. He has to control the pace. Right there, he should be throwing a harder jab. That jab should be lightning fast.
It got through, but it looked like it was just a appalling kind of action.
Exactly. He has to put more thunder on it, like we were talking about the weather earlier.
It's good. You're getting good at this stuff.
Learning from the best. He should be jabbing at his shoulder. If you could touch the shoulder, you could touch the head. Everything's a target as long as it's legal.
Good counter right from Davia. Davia's had a moment here, a moment there. Robinson controlled this fight. Davia is one of those fighters that you maybe not just be able to look good against.
With fighters like that, you know, that you may consider awkward or just survive, you just have to be fundamentally sound and, you know, just stick with your basics. Everything will work itself out as you go on in the fight.
End of round 5, scheduled for 6. Muhammad Robinson and Kevin Davia. You see split action in the corners.
We're good to go. Yeah.
Sixth and final round, Muhammad Robinson and Kevin Davia. Two guys coming out swinging in round 6 at Teeth.
Yeah, I agree. Letting their hands go. They both know it's the final round.
Jab from Robinson. A little swelling under the left eye of Kevin Davia. But he keeps on coming. Misses with the left hook.
Moving forward, Robinson has to work on turning his punches over a bit more, getting a knuckle in there.
So if you were working with them, would that be first thing Tuesday morning?
The first thing would be jabs. The jab, you know, jabs all day you will work on in the gym so he can be able to set the pace, and then we'll start working on the punches to get the guys out of there. Everything else comes behind that, but you have to have the foundation first.
Everyone said over the year the most important punch is the jab. Good combination to the head from Robinson. This is a case where sometimes it might take, you know, several fights, 8-10 fights, maybe get the amateur style kind of out of you a little bit.
Yes, sir. I definitely agree.
So it looks like he's flurrying a lot like you would do in an amateur fight.
Correct. That's exactly what's going on. You know, he's still trying to get adjusted. I can still see he's trying to slow the pace down, just don't know how to do it all the way quite yet. But he's doing a good job.
How long did that take you? I mean, were you more of a pro style even as an amateur?
As an amateur, I always had a pro style. I just had to let my hands go more. Beautiful uppercut by Muhammad.
Good right hand and a left hook.
You should keep going. Keep turning the shots over.
Come down the last 40 seconds of this fight between Muhammad Robinson and Kevin Davia. Left hook from end of round 6, sixth and final round of our second bout of the evening. Muhammad Robinson and Kevin Davila. Great learning experience for the young 19-year-old from Baltimore.
Yeah, I agree. He definitely got his rounds under his belt.
So Muhammad Robinson looks to go to 6-0. Definitely be seeing him again on King's Boxing.
Definitely looking forward to, seeing his growth as he moves forward.
Got Henry Jones in the ring. So let's throw up to the ring announcer Henry Jones for what most likely will be the 6th win without a loss for Muhammad Robinson.
Ladies and gentlemen, well-deserved round of applause for both our ring warriors, please. The official scoring is as follows. Judge Morgan and Judge Rubner both scored it 60-54. Judge Werlinski saw it 59-55. All to the winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated, Muhammad Robinson.
There you have it, Muhammad Robinson. Baltimore goes to 6-0. Kevin Davila of Washington will drop to 5-10-3. So good win for Muhammad Robinson. Put a capper on this one, Atif.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, he came and did two things he was looking for. He got his experience and he got his win. So I'm pretty sure he's going to go back to the drawing board, him and his team, and see the things that they need to improve on to get the knockout next time around.
Well, next up we have a